welcome to your Vedic Lunar Scope for today, the 26th of September, 2015. Boy, you're really excited about something today. And as soon as you get that excitement going and that inspiration starts kicking in, well, then the confidence levels really start boosting, and heaven knows it's all going to work out just perfectly, isn't it? Well, maybe not. Maybe so, but maybe not. And so let's see, what does that maybe so really depend on? How can you make maybe so into a definitely? That's really what you need to take a look at today. And it's not so much that you need to just kind of be less enthusiastic, but you do need to check the details. You do need to pay attention. If you're going to build something that's really big, you need a firm foundation. Right? If you're going to paint a masterpiece, you need all the right colors, all the right strokes, and you need to pay attention to detail and not just kind of go flying off the handle and not paying attention to all the little bits and pieces that really go into making something really worthwhile. So today you need to exercise a large dose of self-restraint. Gather a little bit more information about what it is that's really got you going full throttle, right? You need to kind of gather a little more information, pay attention to the details. Then determination with awareness can really help you to work wonders. Purva Bhadrapada is an artha-driven nakshatra. It wants to achieve something. And it has the power of elevation. With Purva Bhadrapada, we're wanting to take something, either take something abstract and make it concrete, right? Or take something that's concrete and elevate it to this status of it being something really wonderful, right? And sometimes it can become something wonderful, and sometimes we make it something wonderful in our mind when it's not really yet quite so wonderful. And that's what you're more in danger of today, right? We have good backing, good support from the lunar tithi today, and also from the solar lunar yoga. And what they're suggesting, both of them, are that you need to be firm. But the thing is in being firm with too much zeal and too much zest, well, you're likely going to get knocked off balance. To be firm with a large level of awareness, you're going to do what the situation requires. It is Shukla Chaturdashi. That is the lunar tithi today. It's the 14th day of the bright half of the moon as we're closing in on the lunar eclipse in a couple of days in the sign of Aries and the nakshatra of Uttara Bhadrapada. You can watch my other video on that particular concept. And there's a very strong, fierce energy to Shukla Chaturdashi, which is the lunar tithi for the day. And it really wants to cut through all the resistance, right? But it needs to cut through that resistance with a sense of awareness and a sense of purpose, not just a drive or flying off the handle or moving in an ungrounded manner. There needs to be very strong support. The solar lunar yoga today is Ganda. With Ganda, the energy is about being very firm and being very strong. But again, we need that level of awareness. We need to set a boundary between what we really desire to do today, what we're getting so fired up to do, and instead what we really should do in relation to a particular event. So again, pay attention to the details, take it a little bit slow. Don't, get rid of that enthusiasm altogether. You need some of it, but it needs to be harnessed and it needs to be used appropriately. If you could use a little bit of assistance with a difficult situation, I do offer several different tiers of astrological service that are available through my astrological services page. You should see a link to that services page opening in the top of this video. If you click on that link, it will open up a card and you can click on that and go directly to my astrological services page. Also, just to remind you, I will be starting my predictive course intermediate level predictive course for those of you who are Vedic astrology enthusiasts. And that will start on the 10th of October. You should see that link opening now in the top of your video. That's going to do it for your Vedic Lunar Scope for today, the 26th of September, 2015. Until next time, please take the very best care of yourself. Bye.